おはようございま
I
す。
just hope you
サ
can
ンド
all
ロック
forgive
生
us.
活2年目、春の17日、広場で行われた裁判の後です。ローガンと春が事情を聞きたい人たちに囲まれていますね。
Hey, I think a guy's won in the end, am I right?
It's good to be back.
The stakes were too high.
Only wish you'd done it sooner.
証拠もなしに動いたら自分の首を絞めるだけだから
Are
ね。
you okay? Mr. Haru,
I
is
did
it?
what I had to do.
I'm sorry things got so out of hand.
Wanted you to come back, man.
My paw.
I never doubted you for a moment.
確かにアルビオ君はずっと春のこと信じてましたね。
Yeehaw! That's how you clean up a town.
I did commit some crimes.
My head still hurts.
Now isn't a good time for an interview by any
アーネ
chance.
ストは
I'll
取
take
材
that
がしたくて仕方がないみたいです。
I best be heading off.
町に戻らないの？お家あるよね？で、アンディがずっと向こうで背中を向けているのですが、拗ねてる？
Hey, kid. How you holding up?
A well-fought victory, all. I noticed Elsie seems to have picked up a few new moves. I was impressed. That last
ス
attack.
コップで脳天に一撃入れていたあれですね。
No, that's something my paw used to do.
それ、モンスター相手にですよね。
So she
使
really
ってたわ
is
けじゃないよ
dedicated to
ね。
learning how to fight. Maybe we should ask her to join our gang.
Would you coots listen to yourselves? Talking about new moves and recruits right in front of me?
それアン
Yeah,
ディ
we're
が拗ね
bandits,
てる
but
から
I
よ。
thought we were at least above torturing one of our own. Let me back in the gang. Teach me your pa's moves.
Yeah, force her back in. I thought that went without saying.
Yeah? Well, you should have said something. If you ain't say it, it ain't official.
Look, things were getting gummed up. I needed you here. Out of the line of fire, but still keeping an eye on things.
ミゲルさんとペンのすぐそばに置かれてたと思うとちょっと怖いですね。
Well, you're welcome. It weren't easy. Some of the Sandrockers are alright, but I had to use manners, learn chores. They even made me
それはそれとしてお勉強はちゃんとにやりましょうね。
Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's not forget, if it weren't for me, you all would be sandfish food. Hen's
それ
relic
に関し
weapon,
てはめちゃ
anyone?
くちゃグッジョブでした。
That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know if we could have handled Pen without your help. You'll have to tell us how you managed it sometime.
We missed you, kid. It was boring not having you around. So, yeah, welcome back.
Alright, it's official then. The gang's back together.
か
Woohoo!
わいい。
Say, we're going on the straight and narrow now, ain't we? Can we still call ourselves a gang?
Let's go with Monster Hunting Gang.
Something like that, sure.
Oh yeah, a couple more people we're gonna need. Jasmine, she's in the gang.
You seem to talk about her a lot. Do you
あ、春
like
さん
her?
鋭いですね。
Whatever. We trust your judgment. She's in the gang.
The builder. Definitely get the builder for the gang.
私も
We
誘
need
っ
him
て
for
もらえる
sure.
の？
Goes without saying.
あら嬉しい。
Finally, this is over. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Really.
めっちゃ気になってる選択肢
After
あ
I
りま
met
し
with
た。
you, I ran into Pen. I thought I was careful, but I guess I messed up.
やっぱりあの後普通に見つかってたんですね。
I'm fine. They threatened a lot of things, but mostly just ended up asking questions and bickering
あ
amongst
の人たち
themselves.
そんなすぐに仲間割れするんかい。
Perhaps someone neglected to tell them how important honor among thieves truly is. I hope to move back to Sandrock, if possible. Help take care of Andy. Logan and I will have to wait to see what the civil court decides for us. But
情
we've
状
been
借
helpful
用
and
の余地もある
cooperative.
し、協力的な態度でいるならそんなに重い罰にはならないと思い
I've
たいで
missed
す
out on a
ね。
lot of things that I'd like to be a part of here too. I'm interested in the greenification efforts. Also, isn't Katori building a theme park? I have some experience in that.
春は町の取り組みに興味があるんですね。
Hey, guess what? You're in the gang now.
あら、
Cleared with the
私を本
guys.
当に仲間に入れてくれるの？
Logan's the tough one, Haru's the smart one, I'm the wild card. Don't worry about it, we'll play it by ear.
アンディ、ほんと可愛いな。グレイスもお疲れ様。
Hey, you really came through during that whole trial thing. I really feel like we were on the same wavelength there. It's not easy to improvise that kind of action.
そういえば裁判の時
Well,
いません
when
で
I
したよ
found out
ね。
they nabbed Haru, I met up with Logan to see if we couldn't come up with a plan.
なるほど。
Thinking
さすが
about
行
it,
動
we
が早
had
い。
enough info to clear their names without blowing my cover even. Pretty super. The trial kind of just added a level of bravado to it all.
逆に証拠が足りてなかったら大変なことになっていたってこと
Yeah,
です
he's
ね。
really lost in the sauce, huh? This whole Church of the Light ideology aligns with Duvos actually thing certainly is troubling. It's rare to have an opportunity to speak with Devosian spies. We should really jump on that. I intend to grill him over the civil core as soon as possible.
ミゲ
You
ルさん
should
のお
join me.
話、
Could
難
be
しいんだ
fun.
よな。
It's not quite mission accomplished. Not yet, anyway.
まだ根本的な解
I
決に
still
は
need
至
to
って
get
ませ
info
ん
out of
ね。
those two water-grubbing goons. That's the trouble with these rabbit hole type conspiracies. You never know how deep the rabbit hole goes.
グレイ
But
スい
yeah,
なくなっ
they
ちゃう
could
可能
transfer
性
me
があ
after
るの？
this.
それは寂しいんですけど。
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Part of me wants to stay. A big part even. We've kind of been through a lot together, huh? But I mean, hey, it's not like I'm going to the peripheries or anything. I can still visit. Drop me a line. Or I can contact you. I'll have to if
そっ
they
か、
make me
グ
change
レ
my
イスの
identity
立場を
again.
考えると、グレイスって名前も本名じゃない可能性があるのか。お話をする前にローガンを見失ってしまい、どこに行ったのかと探し回っていたのですが、線路の上で無事発見。吹き出しマーク抱えたまま姿を消すんじゃありません。
Well, show's over. Here's hoping things go back to normal. Or close to it. Hey, just so you know, I won't forget all you done for me. You had my back. Now, I got
誰に何の
yours.
話をしてい
Anything
る
you
ので
need,
す？
you say the word.
これ、本来はペンとミゲルさんに向けたセリフかな？
Haru was gone for a long time. Got me worried. So I moved towards town, trying to get in touch with Grace. We met up, and she filled
そ
me
れ、
in.
すれ違わなくてよかったね。
Your situation was pretty straightforward. I stepped in when the time
確
seemed
かに
right.
狙ったかのようなタイミングで現れましたね。
No plans. Didn't even think we'd get this far. I reckon first, I gotta answer for my crimes. That'll give me plenty of time to think. Funny thing is, I've come to like that old hole in the wall. My old place. Too many memories.
壁に開けた穴？
We were thinking we might need a new hideout, but, well, nothing to hide from now. Might as well call the old spot home sweet home. At least, till the Civil Corps give me
例の
perks.
竹下の場所のことかな？
Stop on by if you like. Just give me a whistle. Rambo will come running.
そうっぽいですね。
Mayhaps if y'all have me. One day. We did some things we weren't proud of, me and Haru. Might have rubbed some folks the wrong way. Let's see what the
この
Civil
辺りが
Corps
落ち
and
着いて
City
町に
Hall
戻
have
って
to
き
say
ていい
about
よっ
it.
てなったら元のお家に戻るのかな？
Sure. I mean, stop by the hideout sometime. Never hurts having an extra pair of eyes on a hunt.
別に一狩り行こうぜって誘ってるわけではないのですが、なんかうまくかわされましたね。翌日、トルーギ町長から、 デュボス進行の対策会議を開くから民兵団に来てね。ってお手紙が届いていました。もう一通はミアンちゃんから、ヤンヤンが牢屋に入ったことで商業ギルドを動かす人がいなくなったのですが、その代役を彼女がやるとのことです。ミアンちゃんはミアンちゃんでほんと働き者ですね。あとはピーチの像が撃たれたみたいって書かれてるんですけど、裁判の時にローガンが壊したやつのことですよね。思いっきり引き倒して壊してましたからね。後で直しておきましょう。というわけで、素材を揃えたのでピーチの像を直しに来ました。
Wowee! Nice one! Now our Peach looks as young as the day he was when he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues. Look who it is! Everyone's favorite mayor-architect duo! What brings you to our neck of the woods? Say, have you seen what the builder did with the statue? Pretty ace, if I do say so myself.
Oh, that looks so well done!
Fine work indeed. I dare say our Peach looks as young as the day he...
The day he was immortalized for this particular image that we seem to use for all the Peach statues?
Yeah.
Well, I hate to dampen anyone's spirits, but I'm afraid we have some less than stellar news to report.
Oh no!
Don't worry. It's not the end of the world.
We've been down to check on the Oasis water source, done some measurements. We thought the water thieves were really straddling that relic, but... Well, have you noticed the water level going up lately, Burgess?
Our Oasis water comes from a relic? What? Indeed! This is sour news! I'll need some time to reflect on the ramifications of such a revelation! The sacred water I hold so near and dear to my heart comes from age of corruption technology?
Alright. Forgot that might be something that would bother you. That wasn't even the bad news.
Wasn't even the bad news?
これが悪いお知らせなわけではないんですね。じゃあ悪いお知らせって何です？
We can come back later.
No, no! Let's just rip the bandage off!
Alright. We didn't actually find the machine that generates the Oasis water. It's somewhere deeper underground. But even when we turned on the flow of water into the Oasis to the maximum, the water level isn't going up. We think the relic is on its last leg. We're going to have Chi take a look at it, but for now, we're going to need to keep the water conservation policy. Same as it ever was.
Same as it ever was?
Same as it ever was.
Don't you all worry about me. I'll keep doing my best. Just like I know you will, too.
Thank you, Pastor Burgess. I'm glad we ran into you, too. We'll update you on the status of the underground water machine when we can. Stay strong, everyone. The Porsche Road will be done soon.
この柵の中、入って OK だったんだ。なんかぐるっと囲われてるし、入らない方がいいのかなと思って、今まで立ち入らなかったんですけど。
So long, partner.
民兵団に行く前に、まずは役場での話し合いに参加
We
し
were
ます。
just listening to Grace and Logan. I'm still trying to process everything.
しかしこう並んでいるところを引きで見ると、老眼の
The
デカさが際
adventure
立ち
you've
ますね。
had, huh?
基本的に私、流されるままに動いているだけなので、
I typed up that help wanted ad myself, and I'm pretty sure I don't remember putting espionage as one of the required skill sets.
They handled themselves very well. I wish I'd gotten into contact with you sooner.
Right. Might I interject with a bit of questioning? So, you're
ジャス
with
ティスさんはそこ
Alliance
から
Central
の説明な
Intelligence?
のね。
Yep, they sent me in after we intercepted some telegraph activity from here to Duvos that kicked this whole thing off.
And Logan knew about this as well? How did that happen?
Duvos. The last thing my pa ever said to me.
In any case, Trudy, as you mentioned, the first thing you wanted to do is contact the Alliance. Totally get that. Understandable. But how about instead not doing that?
I beg your pardon?
We really got the drop on this operation. Duvos has no idea 2 of their plants just got made. You sending a telegram to the council will tip them off.
So, you've got a window. Before they know we've got their boys, might be able to get in touch with Duvos. See how deep this thing really goes.
Bingo! They have been sending encoded telegrams from Sandrock to Duvos all this time under the name Tiger. All we need is for the Duvos criminals to tell us how they're getting orders, and we'll act as Tiger to make contact with their HQ. Might become the biggest intel triumph since the last war.
Don't reckon they'll freely hand over such information.
Justice. As you yourself may recall, I can be quite persuasive.
You did. Convinced me to start letting you into the ruins.
She also convinced me to, well, y'all already know.
She convinced me that her omelets are actually good.
Hey!
Impressive track record, Grace. Well, go ahead then. I trust your judgment.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Right. And don't worry about security. I've already contacted HQ and got a crew coming in to take the criminals off your hands. We'll keep a close eye on them until then. Right, Justice?
I'm not letting them out of my sight.
Good. As of late, I've really become quite the fan of your work. Would you mind joining me as I pay our Devosian friends a visit tomorrow? Excellent.
So, what are you gonna do, Logan? You, still broke some laws back there, even for a good reason.
Well, I'm gonna head back to my place till you're ready to charge me, Sheriff. I don't think I want to face the citizens until I face the consequences.
Actually, Logan, I was hoping you could stay for a moment.
Yeah, Trudes, let's catch up.
So, your paw...
It's been tough.
Are you okay? Sad? Angry?
Nothing. Just gonna bring him back. This is the next best thing.
Can we do anything for you?
I'll be okay, Trudes.
I'm sorry. We didn't believe you.
The worst is behind us.
I'm sure your father is very proud of you.
One day at a time.
珍しく吹き出しの会話がちゃんとに繋がっていた。民兵団でも話し合いあるよってお手紙が来ていて、マップ上でもマークが出ていたからやってきたのですが。あれ？何も起こらない？一応牢屋越しに会話はできるのですが、特にこれといったイベントは発生しないんですよね。
Hey there!
Greetings! Ready to step into the tiger's den, as it were?
なんか声しか聞こえないのですが、グレイスはどこにいるの？
Good. Alright, let me just get you up to speed on the game plan. I've been going over their files, and I think the trick is going to be a classic prisoner's dilemma situation. We'll put them apart, interrogate them separately, then cross-check info to poke holes in their stories. Our best bet is to start with Penn. All brawn, no brains. When we go after Miguel, we're going to need more ammunition. Facts, evidence, all that. Penn might give us something we can work with. Speaking of which, what are we working with already? There's Mason's confession, those burnt letters, all the pictures we took, and Miguel's self-incrimination during the confrontation. And through it all, let's keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to let them know what we're really after. Keep them guessing and all that. All right, ready?
Skinny! Surprising to see you here. Then again, you are the do-it-all around here. Ah, and you brought the fry cook. Splendid. So my complaints about the food have been heard. I see. That's right, you're part of the Civil Corps now. I keep on forgetting. I'm sure you have many questions.
No omelets today, I'm afraid. I'll just be here writing down your conversation. I have been chosen for my pencil speed, forged in the fires of taking lots of orders.
Wow, cool. Imagine that being something you can actually pride yourself on. All right then, Skinny and company. I am intrigued. Ask away. Right, sure, sorry. I hate to be unhelpful, but... Skinny, is this your first time interrogating someone? It's okay, you can tell me. Well, Skinny, I happen to be a master of interrogation. And since you were always my favorite, I can offer a bit of advice. Normally, the trick to getting someone to talk is through excruciating violence. But since it's me you're talking about, better go for a bribe.
Bribe, huh? All right, I'll bite. What'll it take for you to talk?
Rooster wings, extra crispy. 10 buckets a day, and don't be stingy with that sea science sauce. You know the one, the red kind with not too many calories, but it's sweet with just a little bit of tang. Utterly perfect for dipping.
Really? You'll betray your comrades for chicken wings?
I would sooner betray any empire than betray my own physique. The window for my daily gains is closing. I need protein now. Not this paltry rabbit food you corpsmen attempt to pass off as cuisine. I might expect this from some of the other law enforcement wannabes, but you, Skinny, I thought you of all people might understand the plight of a fellow warrior. Put me back in the slammer. We're done here.
I don't know if we have much to lose on this one. Let's play along for now and see where this goes. Alright, Chicken Man. You'll have your chicken, but you better give us something good.
Good, but wait a sec. What evidence is there that I have anything to do with Duvos? Maybe I'm just a regular and extra attractive mercenary.
Well, let's show him.
Oh, come on! That could be any ridiculously good-looking, muscular hunk of a man. Who says it's me? Okay, fine, I was there, but it's just a picture. Could mean anything. Yeah, you heard that, huh? Dang, Skinny. You super stealth snuck into our totally secret sanctuary? That's pretty sweet. Okay, so yeah, just don't forget our deal.
How about this? You talk and I'll go make your stupid chicken wings right after this.
All right, fine. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth! But here it is anyway. Miguel totally brainwashed me. Yeah, that's it. He told me, Duvos rules and stuff, and... I was in a bind. I have multiple obligations. Do you have any idea how expensive the holidays are when you're shopping for 12 separate lovers who all think they're my one and only? Plus, with Sandrock failing, I had no choice. I needed the money from his schemes. He said if I protect him, he'd give me a portion of his dirty money. Now that I think about it, say, do you think he could be some kind of high-level Duvos operative? Certainly seems like it. Not trying to do your job for you or anything, though. Yeah, well, anyway, that's all I know. Say, do I get anything for helping in your investigation? A reduced sentence for pointing out the kingpin and all that? In addition to the previously agreed upon chicken wings. Hey, we had a deal, didn't we? I scratch your back, you scratch mine? I'm so itchy.
He's not lying?
これ、もう一度って言ったら本当に今の話を繰り返すだけかな？それなら下でいいかな？
Cool, so yeah, like I said, basically innocent. So, how do we wrap this up? I have to sign something or something?
Yeah?
First, the chicken.
Right. I can get you the first bucket now. Right here on the dotted line.
Whammy! All right. Looks like we're done here. Do let me know when you're ready for me to rejoin society. Hey, this wasn't all some big scam to get my autograph, right? I kid.
Guy's more slippery than I would have given him credit for. I'm not too worried about it. It's just, he basically said things we already know. It all seems a little too easy. Very unlikely that he's telling us everything. Let's cross-check some of what we talked about with Penn when we talked to Miguel. I'll have the civil court bring him here.
Greetings. Have you brought me here for a private sermon?
Not exactly. Sleep well?
Indeed I have. For I can call anywhere under the light my home sweet home.
Injured a colleague. Tried to have us all killed. No signs of remorse. Yikes. And I'll be keeping a record of the conversation. Just think of me as a fly on the wall. One uncharacteristically unafraid of spiders.
Yes, I have. Very well. Allow me to put the rumors to rest. No, I am not some Duvos agent. Michael, it is no secret that I admire the Duvosian doctrine, their boldness and order. But this is no crime. Attempted murder against Logan? Sure. Conspiracy against Sandrock? Guilty as charged. But a spy? No. My actions were my own. There are many ways to skin a cat. Many ways to fell an empire. I chose to do my part in helping Sandrock reach its natural end. To assist in the inevitable takeover. The weaker the alliance, the less blood will be shed on the battlefield. Truly, my intentions were pure. I want to see a united human race. This is what the light intended me to do.
Even though it drove you to commit treason against the very people you swore to look after?
I am but a humble servant of the light. Once upon a time, the light was almost snuffed out by darkness due to human bickering and division. The effects are still reverberating today. I will never allow that again. Are we done here? Though I'd love to stay, I'm afraid there's no more tale left to tell.
Show him the evidence that we have gathered.
ミゲルさんに対して聞く証拠ですか？これ、ペンの時と同じ写真じゃダメなの？焦げた手紙って確か暗号文が載ってるやつでしたよね。メイソンさんのお手紙は正直内容はあんまり覚えていないのですが、まあとりあえず写真を出してみましょう。
Caught in the act. Seems our days were always numbered. Well done. Very well executed. You managed to evade my observant eye and the one of that bumbling so-called knight.
あれ？間違ってたのか。じゃあもう適当
Look
に。
familiar?
Mason hid this somewhere? No matter. Then I'll wish that he gets the penance he seems to have yearned for.
Mason mentions you and Yen in the letter, but nothing about Pen. Why might that be?
Pan wasn't involved at the time of construction. That should have been obvious. I hired perhaps the most easily corruptible Commerce Guild leader ever to exist. This is a secret to no one.
全部外したのか。
What of it?
Can you explain what they are?
That's how I communicated with Duvos. Isn't this obvious? An associate would come into town and hand-deliver the communication. But I haven't communicated with them since the plan was set in motion
あれ？
many years
じゃあ
ago.
給水塔の時は？
That is not a lie.
そうなの？
That can't be right. You sent the telegrams to Duvos about the water tower recently.
No, I didn't. I see. If you're trying to fish for more information, there's no point.
本当にミゲルさんじゃないなら、レーザーを切ったことになりますが。
That is also not a lie. Didn't you say there were some Duvos telegrams intercepted and decoded by the Alliance right before the water tower incident?
あれ？これどっちだったっけ？下？だったような気がするんですけど。
I'm impressed. You guys are certainly going to the extreme to try to get me to open up. But like I told you, I have nothing to hide. My plan doesn't even involve the water tower. Plus, they knew that we're successful in our plan a long time ago.
We didn't make this up.
So you're saying what? Somebody from Duvos
ミゲルさん
sent
の計画とは
telegrams
別
that
の
could
ことをや
blow
ろう
my
としてる人
entire
がいるんだ
operation.
か？進行中の計画が崩れる可能性があるのに強行したってことですよね。
Unless...
You really didn't know?
隠れ身の身でもされてる？
No. My Duvos contacts were always upfront with their intentions for the human race. I can't imagine them betraying me or the cause.
What about Pen?
He's an agent from Duvos here to aid me.
エージェントと傭兵は別物ですよね。
Did he do it?
Why would he betray our plan? And where would he send telegrams? He doesn't have access to the telegraph in the city hall. It makes
ほう
no
ほう、役場
sense.
に通信機がある。と。これ、他にも裏切り者がいる可能性と
Pen,
かあったりしませ
Yan,
んよ
and
ね。
I are the only ones currently involved. I would also add, I
よかっ
don't
た。
see
こ
myself
れ以上
betraying
町の人が
anyone.
減るのは寂しいもんね。
I'm saving lives. I don't know who that is.
ミゲルさんはタイガーのことを知らないの？
This means...
これ、全部選びたいところなのですが、どれを選ぶのがいいのかな？とりあえず、すでに捕まえている2人のことは置いておいて、通信機の確保をした方が良かったりしません？
Yeah, we have to locate this machine. If Miguel doesn't know, it means that there might be another Duvos plot out there using the water plans as a diversion.
また給水塔が壊される可能性あったりします？
But Pen would know, wouldn't he? He was there to intercept Logan at the water tower right after the telegram pointed out that exact location. In retrospect, it was a trap.
I still find it hard to believe. What would Duvos or Pen gain from betraying my operation?
If you're the sacrificial lamb...
I will get to the bottom of this.
That'll be all. I find it quite unbelievable that Miguel really thought he was doing the right thing. All right, let's get Pen back in here. See if he changes his tune based on what we know now. Hey there, partner. Long time no see.
Yes, you've brought me back for some reason.
Had a nice chat with your pal Miguel.
Oh, yeah? What'd he tell you?
Oh, I don't know. How about everything?
What? I thought that guy was like super devout. Duvos for life, blah, blah, blah. The end is nigh and all that.
We know about the telegraph station.
Right, yeah, okay. No idea what you're talking about. I've got nothing more to say. Time to lawyer up.
And that you set up a trap for Logan at the water tower with the telegram message.
La la la! Nope, not hearing this.
Plus, you tossed Miguel and his plan under the bus to hide a bigger plan.
Whoa, you're still talking, and I still have no idea.
What conspiracy is Duvos hiding out there?
I need my lawyer. And, do I still get the chicken wings? Monster! Without the sea science sauce, what's even the point? It's so dry and hard to swallow without the dipping sauce. Aren't there laws against this kind of cruel and unusual punishment?
All right, that's enough from you. Pen is dangerous. I couldn't tell if he's telling the truth or not, and I'm really good at that. We should assume he knows exactly what we're talking about and that there's a bigger conspiracy afoot. I'm not feeling well.
Hey, all. Just thought we'd check in. Just cleared all this evidence. You can take a look through it if you like.
This stuff was in their possession.
Sure, let's have at it. Let's see if we can find any clues to the whereabouts of the secret telegraph machine.
というところなのですが、今回も長くなってきてしまったので一旦ここで区切ります。またねー。